From Isaiah's homophobic slurs to Danny's assault allegations, there have been many reasons why actors were fired from famous TV shows. Some are the reason for a particular TV show's fame, but that still doesn't mean they can't be fired. Let's dive in. The first one was quite upsetting for the fans. It's Nicolette Sheridan.
Hi, so nice to meet you. I loved you in Desperate Housewives.
Oh,
You're
thank you.
Edie, how are you?
Good, I miss her.
Nicolette Sheridan has been playing Edie Britt since 2004 on the ABC comedy drama series Desperate Housewives. She was a fan favorite, and no one liked it when she was dropped from the show. The worst part is that the reasons she gave for getting fired were horrible, and it's not like she wasn't good at what she did. She was amazing. In 2005, Nicolette was nominated for a Golden Globe as Best Supporting Actress in a Series, miniseries, or television picture for her depiction of the role. Moreover, she was also placed at number 48 on Maxim's 2006 Hot 100 list. So you know she was good, but some say that her chaotic personality was mirrored in her feuds with the other cast members. Apparently, the issue that was first disclosed to the public was that all of the actresses felt like they weren't getting enough screen time, and so the arguments would begin. There came a point when the bickering was so constant that the producers just decided to get rid of Nicolette's character to make more room for the others. But, according to the actress herself, that wasn't the reason. Later, she filed a lawsuit claiming that she was assaulted during filming. She claimed that her employer, the show's creator, assaulted her and battered her on the set of Desperate Housewives. And then she said she had reported him and been fired in retaliation. This next one was fired because the show didn't like their Instagram activity. It's Gina Carano from The Mandalorian.
Come back this way. Gina, the front of the dress, Gina. Smile right there, Gina. Straight ahead, the front.
Disney fired Gina Carano, who portrayed Cara Dune on The Mandalorian for 2 seasons. Now, to be honest, she was kinda asking for it to happen. Disney fired Gina Carano, who portrayed Cara Dune on The Mandalorian for 2 seasons. And obviously that didn't sit right with the masses. Fans of the show themselves wanted her gone. In response, Lucasfilm issued a statement saying that there are no present or foreseeable plans for Gina Carano to join the Lucasfilm team in any capacity. Moreover, they said that the online comments she has made against individuals of other cultures and religions are repulsive and intolerable. Plus, did you know that that wasn't her only controversial move? She has also made fun of people who put their pronouns in their bio by adding beep/bop/boop to hers. She was literally mocking the idea. Plus, she was also involved in some pretty crazy conspiracy theories against wearing masks during COVID. Now, with stunts like that, what else was she expecting to happen? This next one was disappointing but deserved. It was Charlie Sheen getting fired from 2.5 Men.
Hold on. Charlie, back up a little bit, buddy. Charlie, right here, Charlie. Charlie, back up a little bit.
In 2001, Charlie Sheen pulled some pretty chaotic moves and ended up being fired from the show 2.5 Men. A lot of people saw him in his wild era, and many were shocked by what he had been doing. This one time, he literally said that he had tiger blood racing through his veins, when in fact, he was on drugs. Then, all of a sudden, without any solid reason, Sheen turned on Chuck Lorre, the man responsible for the greatest paychecks of Sheen's career. Sheen blasted Lorre in angry tweets and interviews, calling his employer a maggot, and even making anti-Semitic comments. Afterwards, Sheen embarked on a strange promotional tour in which he ditched his family. He went on to live with many women at once, and tweeted and spoke non-stop about winning. And it was all downhill from there on. Lorre halted filming on 2.5 Men's 8th season not long after Sheen's breakdown. Sheen's character was written out by Lorre and CBS for the upcoming 9th season. They killed his character by accident in the season 9 opener. During the show's final seasons, Ashton Kutcher was brought in, but Sheen made more money by leaving the network and starring in his own cable series, Anger Management. Plus, did you know that his erratic behavior got someone else fired from Anger Management? It was Selma Blair. We know that Sheen had a lunatic phase that got him fired, but similar issues arose in his FX series Anger Management, and this time it wasn't him who paid the price. Selma Blair played Sheen's love interest, and the co-star in the film had to face the wrath of his actions. Sheen threatened to resign if Blair wasn't let go after Blair complained about his unprofessional behavior at work. The producers retained Sheen since it was his show, but they cast Laura Bell Bundy as Blair's replacement. Can you believe it? He was the one who acted out, but Selma lost the job. How horrible. This next one was from the show we grew up watching. It's The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Will Smith earned his own contract for the comedy The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air back in 1990, when he was only a modest rap sensation. Hubert portrayed Aunt Viv, a calm woman prone to fits of hilarious fury. Will Smith got along well with the rest of the cast, but something about Janet just didn't sit right with her. Then things started getting out of hand. This one time, Hubert and Smith began to argue, with Hubert criticizing Smith for making jokes about people of color with a dark complexion. The situation deteriorated, but the show star Smith had more sway with the creators. Apparently, rumor has it, Smith had some issues with Hubert becoming pregnant on the show, and so she kicked off.
Talking to everybody because I didn't know who to trust because I had been banished. And they said it was you who banished me.
Everything was a threat to me.
Many viewers feel Hubert was a far better choice for the role than Daphne Reid, who took over after the third season and remained in the series. And that, of course, gave birth to a feud between the two stars. Hubert has confessed that she wants to end the conflict with Smith. She even later admitted that it was her own issues that led to her being dropped from this hit. This next one was kind of deserved as well. It was Isaiah Washington getting fired from Grey's Anatomy.
With Isaiah Washington, who plays a very, very important part in this film. He's a leading actor. He's been in everything anyway over the years.
Isaiah has been part of Grey's Anatomy since 2005, and people loved him. They loved his acting, they loved his character, and they loved his character's chemistry with Yang. But he just had to go and mess it all up. So if you've been living under a rock, his character, Dr. Preston Burke, was a skilled cardiothoracic surgeon, and he was amazing in the role. Isaiah's portrayal of the lead character earned him 2 NAACP Image Awards for Best Actor in a Drama Series and a Screen Actors Guild Award. Other than those honors, he was also recognized as one of TV's hottest doctors in June 2008 and TV's sexiest males in June 2006. So you know I'm not kidding when I say he really was a big deal. But anyway, none of that really matters because what he did was unforgivable. Rumor has it he used a derogatory homophobic slur, not once or multiple times while on the show. And then, after Isaiah's 2007 epic homophobic episode, he was fired from Grey's Anatomy. In 2014, he returned to the program, but only as a special guest to elaborate on the backstory of a single character. Recently, he has been a major part of the CW's post-apocalyptic series, The 100. And that's all I had for you today on actors who were fired from famous TV shows.